Hello? Hello? How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. I feel really bad I didn't stream yesterday, but I had a lot of stuff I had to do. So I'll save that for another time. Hello! Hello! Doing alright? I'm doing okay. Also, I hope my voice doesn't sound too bad. It is in pain. So, on Tuesday, I was over on the Chaos Counseling channel, and I did a stream over there, and I talked a lot there. By the way, in that stream, someone went and checked out my Twitch, so Limed Green, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Glad to, it was nice being able to scream Rhine time with you in chat. It was wonderful. I loved every second of it. And then Wednesday, I was supposed to rest more Wednesday, and then it wasn't really much of a rest day. And then I didn't get a lot of sleep, so that didn't really help me with my throat. And then today, at work, I had to talk for a few hours straight again today. So, my throat kind of hurts. I'm drinking a lot of water though, but unfortunately it's kind of hard. I might sound different. I mean, I'm not sure because I have you only hear your head voice. You don't really hear how it sounds to other people's ears. But that's the explanation of why I might sound a bit weird, is I've just been talking a lot the last couple of days. And I didn't want to skip streaming because I'm gonna take a break soon. So, that's why I'm streaming today. I also had to update OBS right before I went live, so I hope everything is not broken. I did a test or two, so hopefully it's not broken though. Anyway, you can hear me slamming my keyboard. The plan for today is Genshin. Because there's a new event, and I shouldn't say found out, but I think I can finish all the character story quests in the next few weeks, because I've been like behind on them for so long, and I might be able to catch up on them if I stream Genshin every week. So, stream till you drop. Whoa! Pog! Yeah, Pog! I'll finally be able to catch up the story quests. Also, hello, Luke. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing okay. So yeah, that's the plan. Is I want to check out the event. Apparently, it's chill and cool. I don't think it'll take too long. But then we'll check out Kokomi's event. That's gonna be good. Let me get up the game. Actually, I should do that before the stream every time, but I keep forgetting. If you're wishing for Raiden or Kokomi, I wish you the best of luck. I personally am not wishing for either of them. I have Raiden. I'm not gonna wish for Kokomi. Have a good night. Oh, yeah, thanks. You too. I hope you have a good night as well. Thanks again for stopping by. So I'm not gonna be wishing this banner, and I have a guarantee. I haven't wished in so long. Oh, man. On the one hand, it's nice because I'm saving a lot of wishes, but on the other hand, man, that gacha urge is real. Listen, I hate paid gacha. I hate it. I do not like it. However, never said that I didn't like to gamble. I play gambling games where I don't use any money. I don't use any money for those gambling games. But I do play quite a few. I do play like poker and mahjong and all of this stuff. Okay, sorry. I'm just checking my settings and then we'll get going. Well, that's why. Let me put that up. Okay. Boom. Pause into the song. Let me switch over to the game. Boom. And then there we go. Heck yeah! So the reason I gasped is because it's Shinho's birthday. I miss her so much. Do you have any customs that you follow on your birthday? In the past, my master knew that I didn't need material possessions, so she would send me a blessing on this day. Thus, I've only recently learned of the custom of eating longevity noodles on one's birthday. However, longevity in and of itself is not something I want to pursue. Rather, I would like to spend that longevity with the people I have formed a bond with. I asked my master, who excels in cooking, for advice on how to prepare it well, but she wanted me to figure it out myself. I don't know how much I've figured out. I guess that will be for you to judge. I'll be waiting. What a good... What a good... Anyway. Enough of that. As I said earlier, I'm gonna do dailies, and then I'm gonna check out the new, I think it's yes! Look at it! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm actually genuinely really looking forward to this event. It's gonna be so good. Okay. And then... So we'll check out this event after I do my dailies, and then we are going to, not the character archive, we're gonna do, I can't wait to play, I know, I'm so excited! And then we're gonna do Kokomi's quest. Yeah. And that should be enough for, that'll be the stream, I'm pretty sure. Because that'll take a while. Okay. Let me do commissions. Also, I believe, it's weird seeing Chan Yun on screen for stream, because I believe when I first started streaming this game, I was using Chong Yun as a DPS, and I haven't used him in a very long time, so he's not the best, but I picked him up because after the Enkonomiya quest with like the reptile eyes and stuff, it made me just want to use him a little bit more. So he's here. As I get frozen.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Submit for judgment.
Let me just take care of these guys. I was hoping one of those was an artifact. Can I? I think I have to, I don't have an archer on my team, so give me 1 second. I have to come up here, and then don't you shoot me out of the sky. Don't you even dare! No! Heck yeah. Just barely got him.
Body and
We love to see that.
flags up and step.
Boom!
Strike is one.
Okay, that's not gonna work for a while.
One with my blade.
Let's just take care of this guy.
Spirit blade.
Take care of that guy. There we go. Let me get these drops real quick. And then let's teleport while I go take another drink. Because I'm going to be drinking a lot this stream because my throat hurts. So yeah, if you hear that sound, that's my water bottle. I wish I had something more quiet, but that's what I have right now. Alright. Let's take care of these guys now. I only really need to take care of these towers. So we'll do that. I do want to try to fight the big guy, because he might drop a artifact. It's very slim, but, you know, the chance is still there. Okay.
From whence you came. Forth my blade.
I don't know why I decided not to try to dash dodge that, but oh well.
Flags fly.
Oh.
Fast. Your grand finale.
Smack this down.
Spirit blade.
There
Attack.
we go. Okay, nothing, but it's okay. It was worth a shot. Let's go grab this one now. It's gonna be up on this. What? Have I don't know if I've gotten a quest up here, actually. I know I've gotten some on the other cliffside, like over there, usually. I'm trying to remember what's over here. What type of commission this is. Oh, a ruin guard. Oh, okay, okay. I have gotten it before, but oh my gosh, it has been a while since I got this particular one. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, now you notice
Rain
me.
outlines your fate.
Very happy for you.
Rain cutter. Life goes on.
Let me... Okay.
From whence you came.
Freeze comps with Chongyun is so good. It's so good, dude. Oh, heck yeah. Got an artifact from that. Nice. Okay, urgent repairs. Oh, is this another one where I have to help out a cart and then find a board and then find... yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I got energy from that. Don't know why, but thank you, game.
Break a leg.
Oh, I didn't hit anybody. Oh, I'm upset. Hello. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you want sturdy Blake. I got this. Don't worry. I wonder what happens if you actually say no to him. I don't know if I've actually tried that yet. Fragile. Okay, found sturdy. Grab this. Let's get some stamina back because they're gonna ambush us again. Oh my gosh, they're back! Who could have foreseen this? Ow.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Spirit Blade. Attack. Swift and merciful.
This poses a bit of a problem since they're outside of my circle. So, guess I'll just do less damage to them. It's not like it's that bad here. Okay, now you need a rope, right? Yep. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, rope's over here. Oh, here we go. It's really wild to think about where I was at the beginning of the game. Like, using Chongyun as a DPS. To where I am now. With a ton of different characters. Because I used Chongyun because he was one of the first characters I got. Whose playstyle I liked. Holy crap. The good old days. I mean, it's still fun playing now, but it's very nostalgic thinking back to that and using Chongyun. Okay, that's it. Let me go turn these in. As I get more water. Excuse me. Okay.
Hello. Add Astra.
Add Astra episodes.
Thank you for
Thank you.
Astra.
And then let me do my expeditions real quick. We'll send out Sara. And send out Chongyun. And we'll send out Kaching. Ah, sorry, excuse me. Ah! Ah! And we'll send out this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta make condensed resin real quick. Let me make that. Go over here. Condensed resin. Boom. Craft. Nice. Cool. Nice. Good.
Haven't you heard?
Excellent. Okay, now I can get this. And then claim. Oh my gosh. Ugh. The urge is so bad that I'm so excited for whenever I get an Acquaint Fate. I could do these. How many do I need? I need 4,000 more. 3 requests and 3 bounties. That would only get me like 1,000. No, wait. Over here. That would be enough. Okay. Okay, Gielma, I'm gonna do requests and bounties real quick. No, wait. That would only get me to 39. I need 40. I can math. I can math, I swear! That's sad. That's normal, but it makes me sad. Wait, I could do... I could do that though. Okay, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Listen, I'm nowhere near pity, but still like, I could get it. I could get it. All right, let me go into my Serna teapot. Ba da 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 da. Hello, Tubby.
This realm is...
Give me this. Boom. Boom. And then I think I got everything at the shop. I have to double check because I'm always afraid that I missed it.
If you ever...
Okay, I did plant them. I thought I didn't. Cool. So, one thing I learned. So there is an achievement in, yes, here. Where you have to do 800 of these, right? That's ridiculous. But the reason why it's ridiculous is that if you put in valberries and Jueyun chilies, they will yield 3 each branch, right? Those all count as 1. So essentially right here, I have 12 that'll be added to the count, and then 24 that'll be added to the count. So if you want to get there quickly, then you plant valberries and Jueyun chilies. It's true. I looked at it and I tested it. I'm 90% sure, unless I was delusional and mistook what I saw, but that they all count as 1. It's not the whole plant. It's like all of them individually count as 1. So if you want to get there quickly, you can have probably several plots of those, and then just have a lot of valberries and Jueyun chilies, and you'll get there in no time. I have 2 right now because, as you can see with this main area, I have this very lovely main area I have. My load limit is kind of big, and it's the case with my other places. I have put a lot of stuff down for my areas, so there's not really like a dedicated plant area. I could probably get that achievement much quicker if I did, but this works. Okay, so let me back out. Let's use this. Let's get back to Mondstadt, and let's check out the bartending event. Sorry about that. I believe... yeah, it should just be over here. Hello, Luca.
Hello there. So, you must be the renowned traveler.
That's me.
Hey, don't forget about the equally renowned Paimon.
Of course. Well, it just so happens that our tavern, Angel Share, is hosting a Bartender's Academy Week. I'm hoping the event might interest you.
I am thoroughly interested.
Basically, you'll have full access to all of our ingredients to mix cocktails or any other drink you please. As long as you refrain from being wasteful, you can enjoy unlimited refills for the drinks you create.
Woo! Unlimited refills!
Also, you'll be rewarded handsomely if the guests are happy with your drinks.
What? There's even rewards?
Well, Paimon's sold.
Where do we sign up?
It's called an academy, but attendance is certainly not mandatory. And you don't have to make your decision right away. You're more than welcome to give it a try first.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Will you give the academy a try?
Yes. We need some time to consider. Usually you would say this. However, yes.
Great. Then please, come on in. First, Charles will walk you through some basic techniques.
Okay. Yes, please! Please!
Hey, I know you two. So what can I get for you today?
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Charles. Actually, we came to be bartenders today.
Bartenders? Oh, so Luca roped you two in, did he? He's got quite a knack for that. You're certainly talented at handling difficult tasks. There's no doubt about that. But mixing cocktails is a whole different game. It's delicate work and requires a certain amount of finesse.
Hi, Zhongli. I mean, Charles. Pretty much when I first heard it, I was like, ah, yes. Keith Silverstein gets to continue voicing this NPC. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's great. I love it.
Everything from the ratios of your ingredients to your mixing techniques could affect the final product.
Don't worry, she's a fantastic cook. Cooking and cocktail making have a lot in common, you know.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Oh, and one more thing. In a previous event, we had a student who arbitrarily mixed 3 kinds of hard liquor. Just 1 glass was enough to leave a customer passed out on the floor. So in light of that incident, we decided to no longer provide alcoholic ingredients to beginners. I hope you'll understand.
That is completely understandable in my brain. No problem. Blah, blah,
Great.
blah, blah, blah,
That just
blah,
about
blah, blah,
covers all
blah.
I have to say.
Blah, blah, blah.
You'll learn all the skills and techniques you need on the fly.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea why I couldn't finish that sentence before, but it's okay. It happens. All right, if you want to mix up drinks, you'll need a good foundation. Each basic drink formula will contain 3 ingredients. By the way, that what just happened right there with me messing up my sentence, that was not the first time that has happened to me today. I have been slurring my words all day today. I felt really bad for the people I had to work with. Anyway, okay, each basic formula will contain 3 ingredients, including flavorings. If the customer has any special requests, just add more of the ingredient that brings out the flavor they want. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm understanding. So, there is a basic formula that has 3 ingredients with flavorings. They have special requests, just add more of the ingredient that brings out the flavor they want. Okay. Then there's hints and click in the right order to mix the drink properly. Once it's properly mixed, you may proceed to the next step. So this would be down, down, up. Okay. According to the cup side required by the drink, click when the needle moves into the corresponding area to pour out a right-sized drink. So, hold up. Required by the drink when the needle moves into the area. So, this is the needle. This is probably the area. Okay. Let's just have 3 shots of coffee. Recipes. Ooh! Okay, sorry, this is very exciting. Okay. This is coffee. Cocoa paste evenly into coffee and milk. Akin to stepping into a dark, narrow, mysterious alley only. Okay, so they have coffee, milk, cocoa. Oh, okay. And then there's all these other recipes that I have to unlock later. Oh, there's some. Okay, wait. So this is coffee. Oh, okay. Coffee. I'm guessing tea, juice, and then a blend. Okay. And then juice, it's 3 things of juice. Gray, Valley, Sunset. Okay. Ingredients. Okay, so these are the foundations. We have coffee, tea, and juice. And then the flavorings. We can have fizzy water later, caramel, lemon, and mint. Finally, a use for mint. I kid. Okay, that's fun. Okay, 3 shots of coffee. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cute! Next. Yeah. Oh, I can use WASD too. Okay. That was faster than I thought it would be. This looks so fun. I know! I'm so excited.
You're a quick learner. This tastes pretty good.
Paimon agrees. This is amazing.
Okay. That was just practice, though. On the job, customers often will have special requests for their drinks. Some may enjoy a stiffer drink, while others might prefer something more sour. Everyone has their own preferences. Adjusting the amounts of the ingredients is always the key.
Paimon would like a caramel pine cone extra sweet in the biggest glass you have, please and thank you.
Well, that's about all there is to it. But to become a truly exceptional bartender, in addition to mixing skills, you'll also need to master conversing with your customers.
Well, I'm up for the challenge.
All right. In that case, you two can take this counter. If you have questions or need any help, just give me a holler.
Okay.
Whew, class dismissed. Wait, where's Paimon's caramel pine cone?
So you really did want beer caramel pine cone. Okay, so that's the open for business. What? Oh yeah, so there's these tavern tales you could do where like you can like hang out with certain characters. Kaya and Rosaria and then D-Luke. Oh. I have a drink recipe. Oh yeah, I liked it. This is 3 coffee. Okay. 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 What happens if I just open for business? Oh wait, okay, so this is how I do those things. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't mess up. Okay. Hello! Oh, hello! Oh my gosh, D-Luke's here too! Kaya and D-Luke. Same place, opposite ends of the room, per the norm.
Well, well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect to see you two behind the counter today.
Gosh, it's been forever. Ugh, I love Mondstadt, man. I miss the Mondstadt people.
In that case, I'd like a death afternoon.
Leave it to Kaya to make things difficult right from the start.
Come now. I just wanted to see how she'd react. I admit I didn't expect to see you here today, Sister Rosaria. With so many demanding customers that frequent the tavern, I only thought I'd help the traveler gain some experience.
There he goes with that smooth talk again.
I miss them so much. I agree. I miss them so much, dude.
Don't get me wrong, I was only trying to be helpful. If anything, you should be thanking me. Now, how about we start with something simple, like a moonlit alley, for instance? Oh, and make it a large, please.
I'll leave my drink up to you. Just make it a tea of some kind and not too big.
Okay. Moonlit Alley, large. Tea of some kind. Not too big. So small. Okay.
Please, take your time. Waiting in anticipation is half the fun.
Okay. Kaya. I had a Moonlit Alley. Okay. Coffee, milk, and cocoa. Okay. Coffee, milk, and cocoa. Okay. Okay. Large. Okay. I'm so sorry, Kaya. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I hope you like it. I didn't mean to mess up. I'm sorry. Okay. Make it a tea of some kind, not too big. What do I have for tea? I have nothing for tea. I'll just go with good old tea. We'll play it safe. We'll play it safe. Okay. I have need to have 3 teas? Okay. 2, 3. And then we'll mix it. And then we have to have 3 ingredients. Ah. Well, I hope she likes this. And then small. Minuscule! Minuscule! Oh no, I'm sorry. It's so small. It's tiny. You said not too big? All right. Tips in 2 drops of tea.
What is it, Rosaria? You don't like the drink?
I can make you another one.
No, the drink you made me is fine. It's just that I rarely ever drink tea. The taste always reminds me of certain things.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry if I brought up bad memories.
Ah, I presume you're referring to the church?
Yes. The church once held an event that I couldn't attend, but Sister Barbara still saved some tea and dessert for me. The dessert had already gone stale, so she whisked it away when I wasn't looking. But the tea tasted just like this drink you made me.
Boy,
Oh.
you're in rare form today, Rosaria.
Sounds to me like Mondstadt's just gained another black tea lover.
I'd prefer something a little stiffer.
What about you, Kaya? How was your drink? I totally didn't mess it up.
That depends. If I point out a few flaws, will you make me another one?
Yes. I mean, yes. I want to try to get better. Yes.
I'm just kidding. I'd never subject you to such treatment.
Okay, but what if I said it was okay? What if I said it was okay you would subject me to some treatment? I should just move on from that.
Gosh, Kaya sure is a tough nut to crack. You never know what he'll say next. How can you stand to drink with this guy, Rosaria?
I don't really care what's going through his mind as long as we only talk about drinks. Besides, Kayad's only interested in people or things that intrigue him, whether that's you, the innkeeper here, or anybody else.
Hey, how could you divulge so much about your dear old drinking buddy?
As I slam my keyboard. Rosaria, give me all the deets! Give me every single detail! Look, he's giving you the sassy eye right now, but Rosaria, you have... Listen, do me a solid. Listen, I know you're going to hate me for saying this, but we could have some quote-unquote girl talk, and we can divulge all the secrets, because that's what that stereotype is about. We could play into it for just a little bit so you can give me all those secrets, my dude. Cannon drinking buddies, let's go.
You think I'm saying too much? Get over yourself. It's no big deal. I'm constantly surrounded by uptight folks day to day. I prefer the easygoing atmosphere in the tavern.
Oh, are we gossiping about people who take themselves too seriously now? Speaking of which, I know someone who could easily place in the top 3 most serious people in Mondstadt.
Listen, I'm going to need to get a teacup for all of this tea you're about to spill. Just give me 1 second. Please, continue.
As to their level of seriousness, well, let me put it this way. They probably wouldn't even flinch if I said that to their face.
Are you staring at them right now? Sorry. I want this tea so bad.
Are there really rankings for people like that?
Of course. Just off the top of my head, there's a running list for the most consistent drinkers, hardest workers, worst cooks, or even biggest hoarders of dark secrets.
Sounds to Paimon like Mondstadters have way too much time on their hands.
Are there really that many people who don't need to work?
I think I know who he's talking about.
But what about Paimon? Is there a category that Paimon can be ranked as high as her?
Why, of course. How about... best bartenders.
Really?
I love how D-Luke is just in the background. He's just sitting here listening to this whole conversation. just seeing him just poke his head out from the background like this, it's just so funny to me.
That's great! Our names will be remembered together forever!
Well, I must admit, the atmosphere you bring isn't half bad.
You can say that again. Just looking at these two brings a smile to my face.
Aw, thank you. If you're being genuine, thank you.
Good bartenders create a nice atmosphere and get people in a good mood. You know, like a mascot. So I guess there's really no contest for the title of Best Bartenders.
Huh?
Ah!
Nothing. Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, I should be going too. By the way, that black tea tasted great.
Oh, thank you.
I'll try to make some for myself in the future. If I can manage to get up early enough in the morning, that is.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Until next time.
Please come again. Please. Oh, I'm just me here. Hi, D-Luke.
Oh, it's Master D-Luke. What brings you here?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Me? Nothing to do? Don't count on it. I heard you two were working as bartenders, so I thought I'd drop by to see how you're coming along.
Wow, you really do catch wind of things quickly.
So, tell me, how do you like being a bartender?
I mean, we just started.
Yeah, it's still a little too early to tell. We haven't been at it for very long.
Just tell me your initial feelings. Excited, confused, anything. How does it feel to be a bartender?
Where's the I like it so far option? It's a new experience.
I see.
Hey, didn't you want to ask Paimon too? Paimon's initial feeling is drinks taste good.
I'm sorry. Paimon, the way you said it. Paimon, the way you said it was, you know what? I should move on. We should move on and ignore the tone that Paimon had of drinks taste good. We should, we should move on. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't want to scare away our customer. It's fine. Pity laughs are okay.
Good. I'm happy for you.
Aw! Aw! This is unexpected from you. This is unexpected from you. Are you smiling? Is this a little hint of a smile I see here? Are you smiling?
Now, could you make me a Gray Valley sunset then? I'll leave the size up to you.
Okay, I'll get
Great.
this started.
Take your time.
Okay. What the frick is a Green Valley sunset? What the frick is that? Hello? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there it is. Okay. We good. I missed him so much. There we go. Okay. Okay. What would he like? We'll give him a medium. Medium large.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It's all about the ingredients. If the fruit are fresh and juicy, then the drink will naturally be sweet and tasty without adding anything extra.
Sounds like I should thank the soil of Mondstadt. It just so happens that Gray Valley Sunset is the first drink I ever mixed. I was still quite young. My father laid out several ingredients and told me to experiment with them. No requirements and no instruction. In hindsight, he probably just wanted to test my creativity.
This is so good. I have thoughts, but I want to wait till after the cutscene.
In the end, I just made a glass of fruit punch. Much like this one.
Oh? But why fruit punch?
My father was equally surprised. I didn't really put much thought into it. I just figured that it would taste sweet. Looking back on it, I was so young and naive.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
I'm sure your father thought it was good. I'm sure your father thought it was a good drink.
I never thought about it, I suppose. My father didn't say a word at the time, but thank you. By the way, there's something I'd like to give you.
What?
But I suppose it's better to wait until you have more experience with your bartender job. I have no doubt that you'll do very well.
Okay.
And Paimon will, be rooting for you.
Very well. Then, I look forward to seeing your good work. See you around.
Okay. Bye, D-Luke.
Come back soon when you have a minute.
Okay, so my thought. Okay, this is my paranoid thoughts. Here we go. So, I know this is a bartender. Usually in bars you reflect and stuff, but this just makes me really worried because everyone's like reflecting on like life and stuff, like past experiences, and this always happens when something bad happens, right? This is it's one of those like where they're like thinking about like, oh man, remember this? Oh yeah, life's good, and then something's gonna happen. That's my paranoid thought. How's it going? Hello, Lonely Ghost. Thank you for stopping by. We're just doing the new event in Genshin. Hello, how are you doing? Let me look at this recipe. I don't have a lot of recipes. Can I? We did 2 of these. That's gonna be unlocked tomorrow. And that one too. And then the next few days. Ooh, and then there's a bartender challenge that'll be unlocked. I'm guessing that's when we'll be able to do just a bunch of different drinks. Probably. Nice. Well, that's fun. Let's get out of here. Whole bunch of props. Oh, yeah. I'm excited. It's gonna be so good. Oh, let me get this. Hold on. Could be better. Don't feel like I could. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you too. I really do. Hopefully you'll be able to relax a little bit today. I believe in time things will get better. It just unfortunately is a matter of when. And that's probably the worst part, but I believe they will get better. And I'm sorry. Relaxing? What is it? I don't know. Apparently it's when you're able to calm yourself and sleep. Anyway. I hope you are able to relax though. Let's get started on Kokomi's quest. I'm actually kind of excited to do this quest. I mean, I'm excited to do these later. Probably not till at night, but later. Character quests are fun. The getting of the past 5 years. Okay, for me, personally, when I say getting better, sometimes I have to not look at a large scope, if that makes sense. There's other smaller things in life that get better. If I look at the grand scope of things, it doesn't help. But if I look at the smaller things to notice when those things get better, there are little things that do get better over time. But that is my opinion. Anyway. Let's head over here. Watatsumi sightseeing. Oh, I thought I didn't do resin, but I did. Okay, cool. Let's do Kokomi's quest. Always try to control what you can at the time. Yes, for me, personally, if I focus on like the large scope of things and what I can't control, it does not do good for me at all. But if I focus on more of the smaller things and what I can control, and if I focus on those and I better those things, then other things might fall into place after I focus on those things. It's not helpful to focus on things that we can't control too much, because that is not really good for us. But if we focus on what we can control and what we can do in the moment, slowly things can get better. I wish it would get better overnight, believe me, I do. But even just the slowly getting things better is very beneficial. Anyway,
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, we're meeting Kokomi?
Do you
Why?
still remember this place?
Yes, I come here regularly, Paimon.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Yeah. Gosh, it has been a while since I've done any... Like, we did the Economia stuff, but since Swordfish 2 stuff, it's been so long.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
I like your mustache, dude.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Oh, thanks, Kokomi.
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Just need food. Get that good food! Food is so good! Get that good food. Hello, I'm here to return... Wait, I'm here to lend a hand.
That's great!
Yeah.
Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time.
What's up?
Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Sure.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Heck yeah. We got this. Oh, they're already here. Alright. Ooh. Hold up. One sec. Sorry, Eugen. There you are.
Just sharpen my
Alright, let's go.
out of the frying pan.
Yeah, I'm getting Shangling in for help.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
One with my blade, from whence you came.
Come on. There we go. That guy got his shield up and then lost it because he's in the water.
Spirit blade.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire!
Oh, hello.
An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Uh-huh. You can certainly try.
Time to fulfill my duty!
Oh, Guoba! Guoba, where'd you go? Guoba. Okay, come on, Guoba. Come on. Come on, Guoba. Come on, Guoba. Get closer, Guoba. Ah, balls. It's okay, Guoba, you tried. Here you go, Guoba.
Rain outlines your fate. Shame.
You're toast.
Go. Let me weave you a verse.
Swift and merciful,
Submit for judgment.
This is trouble.
Oh no, that Spectre's gonna give me grief during this whole thing. Yes? No? I hope not.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Excuse me? What?
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most.
Whoa.
Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Dang.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Is Swordfish 2 still going strong?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person.
Oh, okay.
We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Understandable, given that the last time something similar happened, there were delusions involved. Anyway, it'll be nice to catch up with them.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Is that Spectre? Nope. Cool. Alright, let's go to the village. Oh, hello! How's it going? Denjiro?
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2?
In the flesh!
Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna.
Aw!
Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show.
That was very fun. Pizza? Bruh! Oh, that sounds so good. I hope the pizza's delicious. I hope it's delicious.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I've heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry.
It's warmed up, but it's still good. Sometimes there's some pizza that, like, still tastes really good when it's warmed up. Like, some pizza doesn't, but there's some pizza that still tastes real good, or sometimes even better warmed up. So, being warmed up, what am I trying to say? It's not a bad thing. For me, at least, in my opinion. I think warmed up pizza is still pretty pog. Yes! Ah, yes, pizza. Good. Good.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
Aw, well, thanks for that. I don't want to post though.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
All right, who's next? Why did I get money? Hello? Money from the sky? Hello? Did the Raiden Shogun decide to bless me? Hello? Where did it come from? I have been blessed this day with great fortune. I see something happen to this excellent person.
Peace at last. Living the dream. Don't I know you?
Hello.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something?
I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything. Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me. We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze. Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Gonomiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Alright, dude. You have a good nap.
I'd love to help you more, but, kinda resting here. So...
His yawn is about to make me yawn. Okay, bye. Have a good time. Bye! Enjoy the nap.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryou Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
It spread. I'm so sorry. I managed to avoid it, but I'm so sorry you yawned.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryou Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there. What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Hey, what's new? Anything to report?
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
No, let's not mention it. She's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been her idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe.
I'm right here! I know they're probably talking as an aside to themselves, and it's like a little hard to show in-game. I get that. But I like to pretend, just being like, hello, I'm right here. I hope Paimon says something.
Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on
Very
there.
quiet, yes.
But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
We'll pretend that I did not hear you.
Reporting in, Captain. Nothing to report.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, you should find her in the village.
I need some water. Hold up. Okay.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryou Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryou Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
I'm innocent! Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
Hold on. Are we,
Wait!
Kokomi! Hello! Oh, it's been forever! Hi!
Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over here. You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning.
It's Kyumi's baby!
Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better? Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
Well, this is our evidence. It still doesn't clear him completely, but we ran into some Fatui on the way here.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods?
I don't disagree, but it is something worth at least considering.
And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
I like the accidentally on purpose overheard. What? I love that phrase so much. We accidentally on purpose. Listen, not to call myself out, but I have oftentimes accidentally on purpose overheard something. Whoops.
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location.
I have done that plenty. Yeah. I think most people do. Like, I try not to do it because I'm like, oh, I shouldn't listen to it. But I get way too curious. It's one of those where I overhear a conversation and be like, oh, I accidentally heard that. But then I stay. I'm like, but wait. Yes, on accident. For sure. It's totally an accident. It's totally an accident.
Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island. If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, If we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
I would love to. Ma'am, yes ma'am.
At ease, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime. Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
Oh, Kokomi.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Don't get cocky.
It's no use looking for an escape route.
I totally eavesdrop on things. Yeah.
Just you wait until
I try
Her
not to do it
Excellency
often.
finishes her investigation.
I try not to do it often, but sometimes it just happens. Alright, well, you three play nice now, okay? We're gonna do some investigating, okay? Play nice. Let me get Yujin back at my party. Before I forget. She's been in my party a lot, but I haven't like switched her in and out a lot, so I haven't gotten her like party stuff a lot. So it's nice to hear some Chinese opera. I don't really care if I do it. I try not to do it because I don't want to like invade someone's privacy, if that makes sense. But I do accidentally do it sometimes. Okay, I have been streaming for a little over an hour, so what I want to do is I want to take a quick break. I need to refill my water bottle. For those who don't know, I think I said at the beginning of the stream, my throat kind of hurts a lot because I've been talking a lot the last couple of days. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water to help ease it, and I'm almost out. I had a full bottle an hour ago, and I'm almost out. So I kind of need to refill that. But if they're talking loud enough, I see. I get that. It's just sometimes the accidentally thing I overhear is when they are trying to be quiet. So that's what I mean. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. This is the best time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and use the restroom, and you do what you got to do. All right? I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes-ish. All right? Cool. Be right with you guys.
Started out talking, tried to work it out.
This song sounds so chill, dude. Riverside Cottage. Bro, it sounds so chill. When I left, like, the music was super upbeat, and this is super calm. It's nice. Welcome back. Thank you! I hope you guys had a good break. Refill my water bottle. Hope you guys were able to stretch your legs. It's very important. Ah. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Let's see what's going on with all of this stuff going on. Let me click this. Alright. That's unmuted, and then I click this, and then I go over here, and I click this, and bam, we're back. Heck yeah. Okay. Where is this? How far away is it? Let's teleport. Oh, man. Okay. I got distracted by the scenery. That tends to happen when I play this game. What? How I meant to jump. Rip. Oh well. A temporary Fatui camp. No, my sweet flower!
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about.
Oh.
From the looks of it, it used to be a hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does the great strategist have in mind?
I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store of gunpowder cakes.
I was eyeing those too.
If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills.
Not an issue for me.
With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves.
I got this.
If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
I like gunpowder.
It seems that you share my strategic sensibilities. This is my preferred tactic. It places us in the least amount of danger. Let's work together to give them the surprise of their lives.
Okay. Oh wait! I just realized I have Kokomi! Hello? Hi. Prey, 2017 game. You know, I might have heard of it, but I don't think I have. Okay, what are Kokomi stats? She has 34,000 HP. Kokomi works differently than other characters, so it's a bit different. She gets buffs based on HP and healing bonus. Pretty sure. Yeah. Damage is increased on HP, so that's why she has a lot. Let me go through this real quick, because I don't have Kokomi. She's available right now in the game. Oh, I just saw your message, let me go. Sorry. It's really fun. I'll look into it. Okay, some Hydra damage bonus. She has no crit rate, so don't even worry about that. Weapons. Yeah, that makes sense. Noblesse oblige, because they always put that on test run 5 stars. Constellation 3? Constellation 3? What the? Okay, so during her burst, the final normal attack combo will unleash this swimming fish to deal 30% of max HP as hydro damage. Oh, that happens with games sometimes, you know. Not everything's perfect, but as long as it's fun for the most part. Okay, what's this one? Healing. Wait, gains the following healing bonuses with regard to characters with 50% HP or less. So the oath will do more. Okay. And then this one is the skill. Wait. There is assumption. Oh, okay. No, okay, that is the burst. Okay. Okay. This is her autos. That's her E, which brings out a jellyfish. Sometimes you die and it feels like you couldn't have done anything. Yeah. That happens. Oh, sorry, need more water. There's a few games like that, but doesn't necessarily make them bad. They can still be fun. At least for me. I have played a ton of buggy games before and I've still had fun. Oh yeah, like that's... I definitely understand that. I have raged at a game one time because it kept doing something that felt like it was out of my control. But at the end of the day, I still had fun with it. But instantly downgrades a game for me. Understandably. Yeah, very understandable. Okay, damage is increased by max HP. This will also restore HP. Okay, I have a healer.
Our publishing house has released numerous works.
You know what
that
I
lay
could
out
do?
military
Oh, I can't
strategy
configure.
in a simple and
gotcha.
pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
I was really hoping I could switch characters because I would love to just use an archer on the barrels. Listen, I can still do it. Hello.
A brash maneuver! The explosion was roughly the size I expected. Hopefully we've given them a fright.
Listen, it still works.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Orders given. Orders received.
Okay, I don't have enough for Kokomi's thing.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Oh, I have 2 characters with bubbles. No, I don't. She has noblesse. Okay, I don't have characters with bubbles then. Never mind.
Rain cutter.
I want to do this. Ah, no! Okay, I can use Kokomi. Good.
Stage fighting. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Ah, no, switch to Chi-Chi.
Life goes on.
Break a leg.
There's other Fatui. You having fun down there, bud? Have you Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm so afeared.
Spirit blade, attack!
Shouldn't get careless.
Oh yeah? Oh, Chi-Chi can't! Chi-Chi, okay! We have an issue! We have an issue now. Okay, here we go.
Rest and rebuild.
He's sulking. He's sulking. I don't know. I can't be Chi-Chi in the water. She's too short.
Opening box of
I can do this though, right? I was really hoping I could finish this with Kokomi, but I don't think I will be able to.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
I totally didn't botch the mission. It's okay.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
I beg to differ.
Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time.
Could be.
What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around.
All right, let's take a look around this camp.
Whoa, this place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
In a bit. Let's keep looking.
Time to act.
We need more evidence. You know what's wild? Hold up. I have a lot of characters, right? And you know, starting characters, it's very rare you get like constellations from them, and I have that. But I think, and Kujo-Sara is kind of a new character, but using Sing Show, I still have not gotten a single second Sing Show, and this Sing Show I got from like the very first Lantern, right? I have constellations for a lot of other 4-star characters. But I have yet to get Sing Show from Gotcha. Which sucks, because this is such a good constellation for him. Anyway, sorry. Got distracted by, you know, Sing Show talking.
So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
Hello.
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it.
Hey, Kokomi, we found stuff. I'm gonna just walk to you. It's fine.
Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see.
What are you thinking?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price.
Oh, nice.
If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything!
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Oh, okay.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast.
Oh, go back to the merchants? Okay. Probably have to, like, walk there. But it's okay. I could probably go walk through the village. Been a while since I walked through here anyway. Just need to take a moment. Okay. Let me grab this stuff along the way. There's a lot of things to pick up. One time I went through this village, like I had been through this village quite a few times, but one time I went through this village and I found a book that I forgot to pick up. I don't know how, but it happened. There's a few things I missed. Hello everyone, did you play nicely? Hi.
My goods! You got them back, huh?
My goods! I'm sorry. I know it's not funny, but the way he said my goods. It's not funny. It just got me. It just got me when I'm in a certain mood. I promise. I know it's not funny. Oh no. You know those things where you're like, this is 100% not funny, but you're in the right mood that is just hilarious? That's me with the my good. I'm sorry. I'll move on. Oh my god.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain.
No problem.
You see? I told you I was innocent.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
The side of justice.
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments.
The camera zoom was so good, dude. I also loved it how, like, the soldier in the background when Kokomi was like, you're also going to have to do this stuff, was just smiling like, yeah, that's the divine priestess of Watatsumi, yeah!
Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Matsuda's like, I get to say the line again. Take him away. It's been like the third time today, but this time I mean it.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Sure. I'm down to do that. Sounds like fun.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
I mean, we see a lot of different things, so it's not really alien. It just takes some time to get used to. Kokomi, your strides are a little bit bigger than mine. Hold up, I'm falling behind. Wait, Kokomi, I want to walk by your side. Kokomi, can you just wait for like a second?
It's been a long time since I last came to this village.
Kokomi, please.
There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
There we go. Traveler ran up a bit. Okay, that's good. I would love to see the old shrine. I mean, I've been there before, but I would love to be there with you.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
That is a lot to consider, though.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this.
We just needed to get from point A to point B. You're very popular, Kokomi.
My daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands. I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it.
Wait, hold up. Sorry. I'm gonna have to reread this line later. Did I never get this? What? Did I never get this? Wait, am I blind? This area has been out since like September-ish, right? November? I forget. This area has been out for months. Is this actually here? Did I forget this? Oh my gosh! I'm a failure as an explorer! No! Okay, sorry. Just distracted. Okay, I'm always telling my daughter she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly. She must make the most of it. Okay, sorry. I had to... That just caught me so off guard. Okay, continue. I need some water.
I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Oh.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time.
Chat with the friendly people, it looks like Kokomi. Okay, I know this isn't like similar. I know Kokomi's like essentially running an entire city here, but holy crap, do I feel this? Do I feel the constant bombardment of people being like, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Oh, Kokomi, take a break. It's okay. It's okay.
Are you alright?
Are you okay? This is more towards you. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm more worried about you, Kokomi. Are you okay?
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
It's totally okay. You just tell me when. We'll figure something out. It's okay.
Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Listen, I'm worried about you. If you just take... I know it might be hard, but just try to take 30 minutes to yourself if you can, okay? Okay. Alright, so now we have to wait till the next day. Okay. You can see the Jade Chamber! I don't know if you guys saw, but you can see the Jade Chamber! Wait, were we looking towards Sumeru then? To be honest, I don't know where Sumeru is. We know the chasm is here. I don't know where Sumeru is. I don't know. We knew Inazuma were these islands, right? And there's a bunch of unexplored areas over here. So maybe Sumeru's over here? Maybe it's over here? I'm not sure. They never really hinted at it. Anyway. Let's move on. Oh, till the next day? Okay, probably has to be the next day. Hold up. But if you look this way, hold up. While we're doing this. Look, there's the Jade Chamber! Right there! And then there's that tiny platform that's at the top of, like, the peaks. Oh, we have to go to the shrine? Okay. Let me zoom in. Wait! I almost forgot! Viewpoint? Viewpoint? Where was that viewpoint? Oh my gosh! I did miss it! I'm a failure. After all that hard work, I'm a failure. Okay, hold up. Sorry, I'm distracted right now, but I don't care. Geography. Did I really miss that? Oh my gosh, I did miss it. I had every single one except for that one. I'm so sad. Let me just... I can't believe I missed that. I'm sad. Ugh. Let me teleport. It'll be quicker. Whee! Hello.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer. How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Maybe she's sleeping. Maybe she's actually getting some well-deserved rest.
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
Yeah.
I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes.
Oh, snap.
I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Oh, snap. Oh, okay.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
Okay. Let me go over here. Click. Purple tree! Alright, let's go.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
I have actually seen this before, but... Oh, snap, there she is. I have went into this area before, and, but now I guess it makes more sense of what this purpose is. I mean, I was guessing before, but it's official now.
Kokomi!
Hey.
So this is where you ran off to.
Shh.
We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
Shh, Paiba, can't you tell her eyes are closed? She's trying to rest.
It's you.
Hey, are you okay?
I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, Paimon. I think I understand what she's saying. Maybe I'll explain afterwards.
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
I mean, I have so many thoughts. Listen, no one can, but boy howdy do I feel this. I could sense things were getting to you.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it.
No. It's not that. It's more, I would say, I have experience. It's more of like, I see this with me, and I see it with you.
To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work.
It is.
You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the Divine Priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard-won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you.
Yeah.
And then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Aww. So the whole thing with the energy being spent, I don't know if this is exactly what they're intending, but it was the first thing that came to mind. Is this it's this one thing that I heard a long time ago in relation to
Heart be pure.
Like
evil be
people neurodivergency, or no, at the time it was about like chronic illnesses or pain or stuff like that, but I think it also applies to neurodivergency as well. It's this spoon talk, right? So it's which is weird. It's like, oh, I'm out of spoons. I don't know if you've heard of this phrase, but this is a phrase that I've known a lot throughout my life because it's a phrase that a lot of people I know use, and I use it myself as well. But basically what the idea is that it's like a drawer of like utensils and stuff, right? Every time you do a task throughout the day, you're essentially taking out one of those utensils and using it. But those utensils end up getting dirty. So if you're running low on utensils, then you're running out of spoons. You were running out of energy to do something, right? And then when you run out of spoons, what do? Well, you have to like run the dishwasher, aka rest, and just let it clean those spoons so that you can use them again. The whole energy jock just kind of reminded me of the spoon analogy of like, I thought I could do this today, but I am so out of spoons. I can't. I need more spoons. Yeah. I believe the person saying it was talking about chronic pain that they experience, but I feel like it can apply to like energy or mental disabilities. Like the people that I know that use it a lot are often well, maybe I shouldn't talk about them on stream without asking them, but they're neurodivergent as well, and I am neurodivergent with ADHD. And it's a nice talk or phrase to use because that we've used with each other to just kind of help explain, like, listen, I want to do this right now, but I literally cannot, and I just need to, like, essentially, I need to be quote unquote me, and because a lot of the times with the people I use, it's more of like we try to like be normal, right? And this also applies to like any other things. You try to act normal, but eventually you run out of the energy to do that, and so you just kind of need to like be, or at least put yourself in an environment where you can just be more true to yourself. Does that make sense? Anyway, the whole energy chalk just kind of reminded me of that analogy. Kokomi, you've run out of spoons. You gotta run your dishwasher. And this is the good detergent, the book.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island monthly maintenance expenses breakdown? This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time.
Yeah, anyone. It's okay. Anyone would. You can't expect anyone to be a superhuman.
Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
Is it over here? I hope you're sleeping or resting.
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Secret notes. Today I spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from Merchant Associated Energy. It's the spoons! It's the spoons! It's the spoons! This is literally spoons! It's the spoon talk! You lose energy -4. You lost 4 spoons! It's the spoon talk! Many things must still be settled to ensure how the goods to flow smoothly, but I must make sure that their money is through legal means. I finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3. I'll have to write up another batch of directives tonight. Hopefully this won't go on too late. I still need to perform an inspection tomorrow. The wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. This is literally the spoon talk. It's literally the spoon talk. There's certain things where it's like, oh, this is fine. That just take energy away. It seems like it'll rain soon. I can only hope the waves aren't as rough and those who go out fishing can return safely. News of peace talks reached us today. Energy +2. An end to this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy, won't it? Today we reached word that the Tenryou Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Energy -5. Yeah, that's a lot of... Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Swordfish Captain 2 came back to me. Energy +4! Yes! It's always a good thing when you bring energy to people. I want to do that. I want to be that person where it's not exhausting to be around me, but it's fun. This is what I strive for. This sentence right here. I want that. I'm going to work on it. Anyway, we tactfully agreed not to speak of Tepe, and no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This peace was far too hard fought. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3. I can get their earnest faces. I can't help but think back to the time I took up the post of Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to the expectation all these years? Ah, man.
Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4. That's just,
We saw nothing, and if we did, it was all Paimon's fault.
Give it here.
It's okay. Here you go. Here you go.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Hey. How are you?
You saw it, didn't you?
Aw. Aw. They do this every time. Frick. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, we'll move on.
It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
Yes, let's engage in interests, in hobbies. To replenish energy, let's do it.
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Act to the plan and plan to the situation. Attack where the enemy is weak. Engage where the enemy is blind.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Kokomi? Kokomi! Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do? Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do.
Let's let her rest. Let her sleep. It's okay, Paimon.
You sure that's a good idea?
It's fine. We'll keep guard. No one will stand a chance against us. Kokomi will take a nap if I have to kill a man for... I kid. I kid. But I will pile drive anybody who comes close.
She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go, too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests. Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs. The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Oh, did you see? What time is it? Did I fall asleep? Yep, you've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast. I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there.
Heck yeah.
Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
Heck yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. You get enough energy to get by sometimes. Perfect.
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire. Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
Alright, let's go. Let me warp over there. Oh! Look at it!
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin. Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough? Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual. That's great! We'll be rooting for you. Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Yay!
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood.
Oh.
Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Yeah, I'm down.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks. Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Okay, quests usually only last like an hour and a half. So I think I'll keep going without taking a break. Hey, how's it going? Hirai?
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya.
What's new? Anything to report?
Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore.
Oh.
When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
All right, let's take this stinky fish with us. Do you have anything else to say?
Let's hope the peace talks go smoothly. The last thing we want is to go back to war.
Oh, Kokomi's over here. I wonder if I could talk to her. Hold up.
Found anything out yet?
Okay, cool. I just wanted to see.
A friend of mine was really looking forward to this feast. Even promised he'd sing a song with me. If only he were still here.
Oh, okay. Matsuda.
With me around, no one would dare try any funny business at the victory feast.
Yeah. You'll take them away. Like you did before. It took you 3 times, but you were able to do it. Kabasawa.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
Sorry, I had to check a message. What's new? Anything to report?
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there?
Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to check. All right.
He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times.
Oh man, look at that jab. He's like, ha! And whoopah! Yeah!
It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Your form is looking good. Your form is looking good. Probably working really hard to maintain that. Yeah. Yeah, don't mind if I just watch a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're working on it. Don't be afraid to go. Now, do you have any good defensive stance? You never know, just in case, right? Just in case of something.
This guy smells of booze.
Oh, perfect.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
No.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
A warrior's will.
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
I thought we were gonna chat. I didn't want to fight you, my dude.
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Okay, alright, bud. Are you sure you want to do this?
Ugh, this guy. Wouldn't it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
I do agree, though.
What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
We're hardly going to lose.
We'll see about that.
Oh, yeah, we will. I would love to see you prove me wrong. I would love to see you wrong. Oh my gosh, I didn't crit at all during that.
Lightning slash!
So,
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you.
Yeah, you really... Why did you... Bruh, I told you it would be quick. I told you.
You really do have a warrior's will. Then, Maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
First, you need to tell me what's going on.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui. It didn't happen.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Huh?
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors' will. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission or the Raiden Shogun. But we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
That's kind of how I feel. Like, yeah, it's good to be cautious, but, wanting to fight? That doesn't make sense. And I don't know if I would accuse him of this, per se, but I guess we're saying it. You just want to fight.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory, we embody the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore?
It did matter. It did matter.
You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
Babe. Bud. Okay. Oof. It is definitely hard to try to provide some perspective when someone is, in that mindset. I'm not saying that it's not what am I trying to say? It's understandable to have that mindset given everything that happened, but chances are he was very accusatory of, like, I can never forgive them for what they did. They caused a lot of suffering. But sometimes in those situations, even if there were probably people in the Tenryou Commission that didn't want to do what they were doing either. Sometimes there is still a gray area. It's not all black and white. I don't know. Anyway, let's go talk to Kokomi.
A few things.
That's putting it lightly.
The whole thing about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
There's always losses on both sides. Yes, there's always losses on both sides. And not only that, but sometimes there are people on both sides that are doing the things they don't want to do, if that makes sense. Like, this is gonna come a little straightforward, and I don't like talking about it, but sometimes in war, when people are going at war, sometimes the soldiers don't want to be attacking the people that they are attacking. They don't want to do that. Sometimes that is the case. That's all I will say. Anyway.
I see.
What's the matter, Kokomi?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll trust you.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this.
You're not expected to read everybody's minds. In fact, listen, okay, Kokomi, here's the genuine honest truth. Yeah, sure, it's kind of good to perceive stuff before things get bad. I get that. But at the end of the day, if someone doesn't tell you that, you can't be expected to read their mind. You can't. It's impossible. You're doing fine.
I think I understand what Kozen means when he says it's too late.
Well, they should have... If they didn't, they should have said something.
The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, party overnight! Whee! Oh, hold up. Wait. I have a silly idea. Okay, there's the damage. This is worth it, I promise. Chi-Chi has arrived! She has come to ruin your 50-50! Okay.
Go.
That was funnier in my head. Okay, so we have to wait till the next day. Whee! Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, excuse me.
Lady. What?
Oh.
Neither do I.
Alright, here we go.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared?
Not really, but okay.
Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Kokomi, I think you failed to consider that I have to memorize all of these, and that takes time. I don't think I can memorize that at a time.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, This responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course. I also want the peace talks to succeed.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Let's do it! We got this. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're going to... Okay, we're going... That makes sense. In between Inazuma City and Watatsumi Island. That makes sense. Wait! Oh, I thought that would jump me farther. That's okay. What a beautiful land. What a beautiful place. Almost there. Ooh! Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Oh boy, we're in for a treat. Whee! Crap! Nice. Hello. Hello. Hope you guys aren't being suspicious. Of course it's raining now.
I forgot my umbrella again.
Oh boy. There was Sara too. Okay, so the guards of the Tenryou Commission and Watatsumi. Sara!
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara.
Oh!
I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
I'm starting to think it was a bad idea to do peace talks when there's a lightning storm.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm here to witness the peace talks. I'm a notary, basically. I guess I'm a notary.
That's right.
I'm not, but...
She's here to bear witness to the proceedings.
I guess that's what I am. Maybe. I don't know.
She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Oh, you flatter me.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
I love Sara so much, dude.
The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
I just saw she is a good. I'm sorry, I just barely saw that. She is a good. I love it.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi. And the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Oh, the storm is over!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
I'm eyeing you two.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us. Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Uh-oh.
Protect Madame Kujo!
Goodbye, directives! Okay, calm down, y'all.
Number 16. No, wait, 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
With a beautiful flourish. Just it.
Kokomi, which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one, but hold off for the moment.
Okay.
Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Oh, are they about to be caught? Sora and Kokomi teaming up to catch criminal scum.
Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
Oh?
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went.
Bruh. We were extremely careful, and yet you agreed to do something with them. That is not... After everything the Fatui did to Inazuma, that is at the opposite of being careful. Extremely careful.
With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion.
Uh-huh!
It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us?
Gosh, I love Sora so much.
You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation.
Okay, she was basically saying what I was thinking.
So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues.
Man, I feel so bad for Sora, dude. Because, like, first of all, with what happened in the Archon quest, learning about, you know, what was going on with the Kujo clan. And then, like, in Raiden's first story quest, there was like back dealings in that one, so then that had to be resolved, and then here the Tenryou Commission has more internal issues. It's like, man, can Sara just catch a break? Can just trying to clean up everybody else's mess. I mean, I guess the Raiden Shogun is also trying to do that as well, and Kokomi is also doing that as well for Watatsumi. But holy crap, guys, like. Just everybody's like, nah, the war must go on. It's like, no!
As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Gosh, literally every time I see Sara, and I know this is Kokomi's story quest, but literally every time I see Sara, I'm like, man, I just want to, like, use her. Because I have her. I just want to use her, but... She's kind of hard to use at Constellation Zero. Also, seeing Kokomi in action, pretty pog, honestly. Pretty epic.
Your Excellency, we...
Uh-huh.
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Please put them in their place. Wish her kit was a little better. Yes. Yeah, that's the big thing. Her kit is a little hard to use. Again, I want to use her. She seems like a great person to use in co-op, to be honest. But for single player use, yeah. She's the one character where I'm like, in the right scenario, I want to build her so badly. I genuinely want to build her so badly. But I gotta get... Which constellation is it? Is it 6? No. Where is it? I forget where it is. Is it a talent? No. I don't know where it is. But she gets an ability where after she uses her E, it'll give her a crow feather will be in place. That's the ability I want before I can use her. And I think it's a constellation, but I'm kind of skimming right now and I don't know which one it is. Yes, it's this one. Constellation 2, where after you do a Tengu Storm Call, which is her E, then, yeah, then the Crow Feather will be in place. That's the constellation I want before I feel like I can build her. And that makes me so sad because I want her in my party so badly. I mean, I have her, but, like, it's hard to use her at this point. Wait! No. Okay, I thought that was a chest. It's just a sparkle. I thought this was a chest. I was about to be in... I can't... I've explored this place and I thought I missed a chest. Anyway. Hey, guys.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory. even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand.
Hey, do you want to go on that walk, or do you want to rest? What do you want?
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Sounds good. Yeah. Let's walk there. Let's grab this.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hey, Kokomi. Yeah. What's up?
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How are your energy levels?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long.
Hey, take your time.
Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people.
I mean, same.
I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
Listen, you did an admirable job.
Do you think so?
Yes.
To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realized now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time.
Exactly. Forward progression, even if it's just 1%, is still progression.
In short, I've still got some maturing to do. you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
I'll see what I can do. That was such a good quest! I really enjoyed that! It's good to actually get to know Kokomi a little bit more, because I know when we got to know her, it was, you know, in the middle of the Inazuma story quest stuff. So it was nice to be able to spend some time with her. It was rather enjoyable. I liked that a lot. I know that a quest gets unlocked after Kokomi's quest that involves Goro, but I'm gonna do that in my own time. Ah, man.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Let me see if I can sit here. Heck yeah! Alright. That is where I'm going to end the stream, though. I hope you guys all had a great time. I hope you were able to relax a bit while you watched it. I hope you were able to have fun. I really enjoyed sitting here and chatting with you guys, going through this story quest. It's been a great time. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. I'm gonna try to stream 2 times next week, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday might be a one-off game, and then Thursday might be Genshin. I'm not too sure. If I don't stream Wednesday, I will do my best to stream on Thursday. Alright. That is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good time wherever you are. Take care, everybody. Bye!